take Zidane off. So Sidney Govou of Lyon, who's another flyer off for Ribéry, who gets a warm hand from the French. They've really taken to him in his last performances. Still only won 8 caps for France, Franck Ribéry, but he's made a big impact in the last couple. Brazil have also got Robinho worn up and ready to come on, but they'll delay that substitution for a second or two. Zidane with a free kick for the French, who have 14 minutes to play out to retain this 1-goal advantage that would guarantee them that semi-final berth against the Portuguese. 13 minutes. Thierry Henry's goal on 57. And Govou is going to play through the centre with Henry on his right, it would seem, at the moment. I know they're switching roles now. Here is Cicinho with his first touch of the ball. And it's not a bad one because he brought Kaká into play. Kaká covered by Gallas. But Brazil really have got nowhere when you consider that Bartes still hasn't had a shot to save tonight. That's a remarkable statistic in any game involving Brazil, that the opposition goalkeeper has not made a save. Zé Roberto. It's a useful ball in. And it's a useful bit of defending to keep it away as well. And now there is that switch that I was referring to. Robinho on for Kaká, who frankly has been disappointing. His tournament started well with a goal, the winner against Croatia. But what a moment for young Robinho to come in. With 12 minutes left in which to get a goal for Brazil. Here he goes, Robinho. Go with the new Garrincha. Lucio thumps it straight against the French boot. And Henry unable to break away because Roberto Carlos was there. Towering header from the little man. And I would expect France to make substitutions too, just to slow things down. That's what sides want to do at a time like this. And they will shortly bring on Sylvain Wiltord, another former Arsenal and Bordeaux player. And they have to counteract Robinho here for Brazil. A little over 10 minutes left for Brazil to get that one elusive goal. Robinho's in the thick of it. Others in yellow are too. The French must battle away to preserve their lead. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. Oh, huge ball from Roberto Carlos, which is well defended. Superbly done by Abidal. Oh. This must be trouble, I would have thought. Certainly a free kick against Maluda. But no card. Brazil want to get on with it. We've been playing for exactly 80 minutes to the second. It's Ronaldinho for Brazil. They trail by a goal. The crowd is in danger of slipping off its head. It's a cross from Robinho to Cicinho. 4 yellow shirts converge in the penalty area. It drops to Ronaldinho. Big chance here, Spurs. Robinho's in the thick of things already, but he can't find the target. But there's some urgency. France are on their way at the moment, en route to the semi-final. Unless Brazil can find a goal, and they've not got long in which to do that. Govou gets head to ball. Sort of stole in there, but that's a free kick against the French and against Thierry Henry, who always gives that look as if he's the innocent party. It's a rare event for Brazil to go through 9. Brazilians will just be starting to think that the French have a hoodoo against them. It's amazing how that does happen in football. Some teams are just unable to beat other teams. The French are similarly positioned whenever they play Spain. They usually come out on top, as was shown the other evening. And it's slipping away for Carlos Alberto Pereira. Well, he's got the wise old head alongside him, Mario Zagallo. Dominic looks to the heavens again. I wonder if he's saying a little prayer there. Germany, Italy, Portugal through. France poised to join them in the last four of this outstanding World Cup finals. But Brazil was signed to say yet. Robinho. Zerberto will be pursued and harried. It's a chance for Ronaldo. He's dragged it wide. Those golden boots didn't have a golden touch. Once again, there was a Frenchman getting across his line of vision. And that's what opponents have to do. And how well Sidney Govou did it. Once again, France slow it down with a potential substitution. And very, very slowly, I think they're withdrawing the goal scorer. Thierry Henry will play no further part. Well, Dominic must have considered the penalty shootout. If Brazil were to get a goal, we could have extra time and penalties. Luis Saha of Manchester United is on in place of Henry of Arsenal. So this is France. And Saha, who's not played since the game against Switzerland in the opening match, is on now. So Saha, Govou, Wiltord all on for France with 4.5 minutes. The distance between them and a semi-final place. Ronaldinho just keeps the ball in. For Adriano.
Oh no, untung ada dikasih lawan jerawat dengan poin anti-acne facial foam baru. Aktif lawan penyebab jerawat, kurangi kemerahan, hilangkan bekas jerawat. Cobain deh 3 aktif kulit bersih bebas jerawat dari poin anti-acne facial foam. My mom has been kidnapped. I need to find her.
How did she turn up her location? Was your mom ever gone by any other names?
No, I would never hurt you, sweetheart.
What do they say? Exclusively Zumas.
Well, there wouldn't appear to be a way through there, but Adriano does his best and gets the corner. Well, they might as well send Dida up because they need a goal. Everybody but Dida will be forward. Roberto Carlos will hover around the edge of the area. He's in from Ronaldinho. Away by Bartes, he was fouled. Free kick France. Flailing arm from the French goalkeeper. It mattered not that Lucio dispatched the shot high. And it came off Roberto Carlos and Saha was standing in an offside position. And might be booked here for time wasting. He is Saha. Within 60 seconds of his arrival, he's got a yellow card. The second French caution tonight. Brazil, 3.5 minutes away from being eliminated. From having to wait 4 more years to try and win back the World Cup. If that's the way it stays. Brazil designated as the home team for this match, so the scoreline is Brazil 0, France 1. They'll try again. Ronaldo, he's got to find a way through. He is finding a way through brilliantly. He's got the free kick, has he? And they're all saying no, it's a yellow card for Lilian Thuram. He reckons Ronaldo threw himself. The referee's got a smile on his face. Whatever Thuram says, it's a free kick for Brazil, 22 yards from goal. Maybe he did throw himself. Thuram didn't make any contact. Down he went, so easy nowadays. Well, 2 minutes from time. Lilian Thuram. Inkling of hope for Brazil. Is this the moment that their World Cup dream is rekindled? Bartes frantically points the finger. It's such a massive moment in the game, this one. Ronaldinho has barely had a free kick all 5 matches in the World Cup to take from his favoured position. Well, if ever there was a time for him to prove that he is the best footballer in the world, it's right now. Maybe it will become at the 89th minute. Cometh Ronaldinho. Bartes is 2 feet from his line. It's Ronaldinho. It's too high. And maybe Brazil's dreams have just gone down the sink. It wasn't a bad one, and it curled a foot too high. Bartes hasn't moved much. Barely a limb. France are now a minute away from their victory, plus whatever time is added by the official from Spain. And Gobu's powering into the penalty area. And he's got a corner, has he? Or a goal kick? A goal kick. Means Brazil must rush. Cicinho. It was a ground that held happy memories until tonight for Brazil with their victory in the Confederations Cup. But Frankfurt may be seen as the darkest hour for a long while here. They're all calling for it up ahead. The tall figure of Adriano will attack the ball. It will drop to Samuel. He'll boot it as far as he possibly can. It dropped to Zidane, who scored in the last minutes against Spain. He's played his man in. It's Saha! Dida makes the save. Brazil is still alive, and there are 3 minutes of added time.